My name is Casey, and what you just saw was a product that I've been working on for 3 years, I think, and it started with this. When I was hanging a hooded sweatshirt, trying to fit that triangular shaped hanger easily down into the neck of the sweatshirt, it was a pain in the ass, and so the thought came to me, the question rather, is there an easier way to do this? And I answered my own question by developing something that makes it easier and more fun, practical. And this is what we have now after 2.5, 3 years of development. And from this to that, there are some iterations in between, like this one, and an injection molded prototype. This wasn't injection molded, but I modeled it as if I was designing the pieces to be injection molded. But I learned that it became a pretty daunting task trying to launch a Kickstarter. Getting all the quotes from other manufacturers that do that type of work, it was upwards of $100,000 just to do that. Or I could buy a couple 3D printers and print it myself and control the quality and make iterations on the fly without having to invest another tens of thousands of dollars in changing the mold, because I wanted to make this whole shape a little bit more ergonomic, so to speak. So here I am with this thing. And now I could have started sharing this with you years ago when I first started on this one and gotten some real feedback from you guys and just kind of built a following around it. But I didn't do it because I had a fear of getting ripped off, and that's silly when you think about it, because if you don't share anything with anybody, especially when you're trying to make a product that you want to make money from and enhance people's lives, or just so people can have fun doing stuff, in this case hanging clothes, what's the point of making the thing that if you're not going to share it? So there I was, 2 years in the closet trying to make a product really cool just for my own personal use, when I've shared this with friends and they're like, dude, this is awesome, you've got to put this out there. Just start, just make a video, just start, just do it. I don't do stuff like this, like talking to you, making a video, so this is really uncomfortable, but it is what it is. What if I just make a video, put it out there, and just start? Because I'm 41. In 5-10 years, I don't want to have this what if question haunt me. Like, what if I just would have posted that video, regardless of how stupid I think I sounded? And that's not the case at all. I'm just like anybody else on YouTube, sharing an original idea or something that they think is cool. There's gonna be plenty of people in the comments that are gonna just, tell me it's ridiculous, no one's gonna buy it. But then there's gonna be other people that are gonna be like, hey, this is great, where can I get one? And so I am working on a Shopify storefront. Just need to nail down a few more details, but so I appreciate you taking the time to listen to me talk, and I plan on sharing some more on this, because now the ice is broken. I'm a little bit more comfortable now that I've been talking to the camera for 20 minutes, taking 5 different shots of everything that you see here, trying to get it perfect, because the perfectionist that I am, it's just what I'm realizing is nothing is perfect. Perfect is the pursuit of becoming better than you were yesterday. So by perfection's definition, it's only going to get better from here, and with your help it can be the best it's ever going to be. So thanks again for listening, and I look forward to reading your comments and suggestions and whether or not you find value in something like this.